This news update is brought to you by...
Say hello to Shanta. Shanta is an entertainer, but she also loves to be entertained, which is why she has Flow TV brought to her through Flow's 100% fiber to the home network. It's great for busy Shanta because she can control the time she watches her favorite shows, play back from the start in case she missed it, or even record with cloud video recording. And with her Flow services bundle, enjoys much more for much less. Visit any Flow retail outlet, call 1-800-804-2994 or visit discoverflow.co to find out more. One-of-a-kind connection. This is how we flow.
This is the Barbados Today evening news update for Wednesday, August 31st. Thank you for joining us. I am Mary Claire Williams. Some companies in the capital say they do not expect any change in consumer spending patterns when the new National Social Responsibility Levy takes effect tomorrow. They are also expecting to come up with creative ways to ensure that prices remain within the reach of the spending public. And they told Barbados Today any price increase would not be immediate.
I believe that people or businesses, for example, should not use that as an opportunity to raise prices right away, because most of the items that we would have in stock would have already been without those taxes. So the prices will remain the same. It's only when the prices should only reflect a difference or show an increase with new stock coming into the area.
We're hoping it doesn't impact it in a bad way. We're just hoping that we grow from the situation. I hope that it, I don't know, we're just hoping that it doesn't mess up, really. Yeah, it's a new business and we're just hoping for the best right now. So we've put our cards up on the table. We're selling wine, beer, coffee, pastries, frappes, all sorts of things. So we're just hoping that the business flourishes for now.
I believe that anything that's, if they have a little change, yes, things are going to change, but then you have to believe what you believe in order for things, because you can't depend on everything you hear or see. You have to believe in what you believe in, that you can, get through with what you're doing. So I don't know if it's going to affect me. I have to wait and see what's going on, but we cross that bridge then.
The levy will be applied at 2% on the customs value of all imported items except goods for the manufacturing, agriculture and tourism sectors. The tax is aimed at offsetting the costs associated with financing public healthcare services. Residents of St. Joseph have been granted permission by the police to protest outside the Barbados Water Authority headquarters next Wednesday. Protest organizer Andrew Dixon told Barbados Today they will be marching between 10 a.m. and 12 noon to protest the prolonged water shortage and inflated water bills.
What we did, we went around the neighborhood and collected a couple of the bills, and some of the bills are $70, $80, and $90. That's the bills by themselves. That's for the month, but we didn't receive water. Now today is 5 weeks we didn't receive water. So I went to the FTC and asked the FTC if they could look at the issue for us.
Police investigations are continuing into a shooting incident which occurred around 6:45 this morning at Harper's Land, Sergeant's Village, Christchurch. 20-year-old DeMarco Combs of Bartlett's Tenantry, Sergeant's Village, Christchurch, sustained a gunshot injury to his lower abdomen. He was taken to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital by ambulance, where he underwent emergency surgery. A large section of the biking fraternity turned up at the Church of the Nazarene in West Terrace this afternoon to pay their last respects to one of their own, Jamar Grazette. Grazette was shot dead on August 20th on Orange Hill, St. James, by an unknown assailant. Police investigations are continuing into the shooting. Sports now. West Indies Cricket Board has included 2 uncapped players in the 18-member squad to attend a training camp in Jamaica next month ahead of the One Day International home series against England women. Guyanese Irva Giddings and Akira Peters of Grenada will attend the September 16 to 30th camp. It will also see the return of left-handed all-rounder Chanel Daly following a near 2-year absence due to a knee injury. Other members of the squad include veterans Stephanie Taylor, Marissa Aguilera, Deandra Dottin and Anissa Mohammed. The series against England women includes 5 ODIs, and the last 3 will count towards the ICC Women's Championship to be contested between October 8 and 19 in Jamaica.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Read all about it, read all about it. Get your paper, only $2.25. Let's get your the paper. You again with that stale news from yesterday. I got the Barbados Today app on my phone, and I just get my news for free. What do she?
Barbados Today. News you can trust.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smarter. That's the move for me. Stability, prosperity. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union.
We're back now with news from the region. Trinidad and Tobago celebrated its 54th independence anniversary today, with Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley telling the nation there is a bright future ahead. In his first Independence Day message, Rowley said, however, there are still a number of questions to be answered 54 years after the Union Jack was lowered. Meanwhile, in his message, President Anthony Carmona paid tribute to the athletes who represented the Twin Island Republic at this year's Olympics. He said patriotism must neither be selective, convenient, nor transient, and it equally translates to the country's triumphs as well as its setbacks. Further afield, Brazil's Dilma Rousseff has pledged to appeal her impeachment following today's vote to remove her from office. The Senate voted 61-20 in favor of her removal for manipulating the budget. This brought to an end her 13-year rule. Rousseff denied the charges against her, and the Senate vote to ban her from public office for 8 years failed to pass. The U.S. Republican candidate Donald Trump has defended his call for a wall on the Mexican border during a meeting with that country's president today. But Trump said he did not discuss who would pay for the wall. In a move away from earlier comments describing Mexican migrants as rapists and murderers, he referred to them as amazing and spectacular people. President Enrique Peña Nieto said Mexicans had been hurt by Trump's comments, but he respected that Trump genuinely wanted to build relations. However, Trump's Democratic rival Hillary Clinton criticized his visit to Mexico.
You don't build a coalition by insulting our friends or acting like a loose cannon. You do it by putting in the slow, hard work of building relationships. Getting countries working together was my job every day as your Secretary of State. It's more than a photo op. It takes consistency and reliability. Actually, it's just like building personal relationships. People have to get to know that they can count on you, that you won't say one thing one day and something totally different the next. And it certainly takes more than trying to make up for a year of insults and insinuations by dropping in on our neighbors for a few hours and then flying home again. That is not how it works.
That's the news this evening. Remember, you can get more on our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're on Izumi Media in bus terminals and Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Or you could tune into Channel 99 on Flow TV or Mix 96.9 FM for more news and sports. I am Maricla Williams. Have a good evening.